get what's in here and just splash it onto there. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. It's harder.
It is time for more new movies at home, and today we start with physical media, as always, where the movie Paint, previously digital, gets a release on disc as well today. It's a comedy starring Owen Wilson, not as Bob Ross, but as a Bob Ross-type public access TV painter, bushy perm and all, on a career downslide.
You remind me of my granddad.
Granddad? How old do you think I am?
Also now on disc as well as digital, the Buddy Game sequel, Buddy Game Spring Awakening. Josh Duhamel and Kevin Dillon and bros crash in spring break. And also something called Mad Heidi, the children's story Heidi, just given a crazy makeover. She's now a butt-kicking action star, fighting Casper Van Dien, an evil Swiss cheese fascist. Hey, then a bunch of cool new documentaries now on disc and digital. Little Richard, I Am Everything, about that late great music icon. It Ain't Over, about baseball legend Yogi Berra. Hollywood Dreams and Nightmares, about Freddy Krueger actor Robert Englund. Also, director Oliver Stone's Nuclear Now, about the possibilities of nuclear energy. And one called Chop and Steal, about a couple of buddies who ended up in court for playing pranks on television.
Aliens! Battle stations!
Then you get some new R-rated animation, that new Venture Brothers movie, and the series finale, Radiant is the Blood of the Baboon Heart. Also, a new Justice League, Tomorrowverse movie, War World. And a new Resident Evil movie, Death Island, a sequel set on Alcatraz.
I killed my wife. Is that wrong?
Hey, these things happen.
Then we turn to older movies where Stephen King's Needful Things turns 30 and upgrades to 4K. Ditto the great Mike Myers comedy, So I Married an Axe Murderer. Also newer stuff like World War Z with Brad Pitt and zombies, the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's time to play.
And the last 4 Chucky movies go 4K. The first 3 already did.
You gonna tell me what this trip's about?
This trip is about finding my mom.
Now then, on to digital, where new movies on demand include Sea on Venus with Virginia Gardner falling in love while searching for her birth mother in Spain. Also, Once Upon a Time in Uganda, a documentary about an African brickmaker turned action movie director. Plus some new thrillers, Mother May I, with Smiles' Kyle Gallner, about a woman who's seemingly possessed by her mother-in-law.
We need to attack.
There's Fear of the Night, with Maggie Q fighting off home invaders during a bachelorette party. The Island, Michael Jai White taking on bad guys in the Caribbean. And Natty Knox, a slasher throwback with slasher vets, Daniel Harris, and Freddy Krueger himself again, Robert Englund.
Something about you seems different.
She got legs!
And hey, here's big news. Disney's new live-action Little Mermaid movie with Halle Bailey. That's swimming home today on premium VOD, straight from theaters.
Why don't you have a belt? Or at least a substantial butt!
And then finally a little streaming update. Hulu, of course, just brought back Futurama.
Stand down.
And that latest Transformers movie getting added to Paramount Plus today, straight from theaters. Okay, now, in just a few days, we're going to be getting the return of Zoe 101. We're going to get the video game adaptation Twisted Metal. And in theaters, we're going to get Disney's new Haunted Mansion movie. I'll have a look at those and more next time I see you Friday. Next Director's Chair.